In an insane world, one voice stands out among the others. Ladies and gentlemen,
the irate prostate.
Hey folks, I've never done a response vid ever before, so this is my first stab at it. I'm going to talk just a little bit about the queer kid stuff lady, Lindsay, or whatever her name really is, Ashley, whatever, talking about consent to the little teddy bear with the a hand up its butt.
So, yes means yes, no means no, and other things mean no too?
Yes.
It's creepy shit. I mean, I'm just going to call it like it is. I think her channel on Deeper Analysis is more of a channel that's geared towards pedophiles instead of being geared towards children. I really think, I think it's also the children that are watching this stuff it's a form of grooming. These, put into kids' minds that it's okay, like the B one that in LGBTQ plus XYZ, where she, basically tells Teddy that a person who's bisexual is somebody who loves boys and girls, or males and females.
Bisexual is when you love people of both genders.
That's so cool. That's a lot of people to love.
Yeah, being bisexual is awesome.
And when I heard that, my brain automatically went to, hold on, because I've got young kids in my life, and young kids take things literally. I remember when I was a kid and growing up with the Vietnam War on TV, I remember they talked about guerrilla warfare, and I literally thought it was a bunch of guerrillas killing each other. So when a young kid hears that bisexual means that they love both boys and girls, males and females. Well, I love my mama, I love my daddy, I love my brother, I love my sister, I love my cousin, blah, blah, blah. You see where I'm going with this. This is cringy shit. The preschool toddler age, they're not, thinking sexual shit, to be honest with you. The more I think about it, the madder I'm getting. Coming to sexuality, terms with sexuality, that you can look at these, clips that I'm going to put on here with fair use, because I'm criticizing it. Okay, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's very disturbing to me that this stuff is allowed to go on.
Okay, so imagine you're eating an apple. While you're eating that apple, do you still love bananas?
Of course.
Well, it's exactly the same as being bisexual.
Nobody is out there protecting children. Nobody. The most exploited beings on this planet are children. Children are being killed in these wars. Children are being used as slaves. Children are being, sold, bought and sold. Nobody is out there protecting children. Nobody. The most exploited beings on this planet are children. Children are being killed in these wars. Children are being used as slaves. Children are being, sold, bought and sold for horrible sexual gratification. Children are being abused, and nobody is sticking up for them. Not one person has really stood up and said, look, I'm going to fight this fight for these kids, because they can't fight it themselves. Why can't we treat children especially like they're human beings? I just don't understand it. But we can play this game all day long, but it comes down to it that children are just, they're treated like a commodity, like they're a thing. There's a lot of, they don't get a vote, so they don't have much power in the political structure. People cite platitudes all day long, politicians, fucking movie stars and shit. But when it comes down to it, you know, they're not doing anything to help, you know, in this war. It's like, and I'm not any, you know, power or virtue over here, you know, but I can talk and maybe convince somebody today that, you know, a child's life is worth it. I'm not talking about the abortion or any of that stuff. I'm not a born-again Christian, and I'm not pushing the pro-life point of view. I'm just saying, considering with this queer kid stuff thing, all right, if we substituted alcohol use or, you know, nicotine use for sexual behavior, how would that translate to what she's doing, you know? All right, kids, they in us for martini. And I'm going to show you how to make a perfect martini, all right? Why would you show a kid how to make a perfect martini? He can't drink it. So why would you educate children on sexual behavior, sexuality? You know, I'm really bothered because, you know, the excuse that's been given over and over again is that, well, I knew I was this way, you know, when I was a young kid, and I didn't play with this toy, I played with that toy. And it's like, well, so what, man? That's your fucking process. Everybody's process is different. Now you know why I'm called the irate prostate. All right. It's really, really, really hard for me to do my like trolley fun stuff when there's so much, you know, heavy shit going on, man. What do you do? And what's the deal with the fucking ukuleles, man? You know, it's like all of a sudden they popped up, and it is a horrible sounding instrument. God, if you've got one, break it. Go buy a real guitar. Banned. Ukuleles are banned. If I were president, I would ban ukuleles immediately. Ukuleles are bullshit. They're horrible, horrible instrument. Bagpipes too. I don't like bagpipes. They're annoying. How about the phrase unpack? Have you noticed that? Well, let me unpack this for you. You know, like we're going to explain this, you know, this complex concept for you. I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to unpack it for you. So that, like Forrest Gump says, that's all I've got to say about that.